Thank you to our sponsor, MBA Growth Partners.
Welcome to Studio 501c3. I'm your host, Kim Jones. We're featuring nonprofit organizations that have a 501c3 designation from the IRS because they are charities that provide a public benefit. And in most cases, your donations to them are tax deductible. Today, I'm talking with Mayur Mody, the Executive Director of the American Diversity Group. Mayur, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kim.
So, American Diversity Group touches on a lot of things, a lot of topics, but you actually have a very strong mission to help enrich lives. Tell us about what you're doing and what your mission is.
Yes, of course. So, American Diversity Group was established in 2013 and as a response to a rampant lack of healthcare, access, and equity in migrant, immigrant, and minority communities. Our work centers down to the sustained harmony, well-being, and enrichment of community members by providing access medical care at low or no cost, person-centered, culturally and linguistically competent health care. And the sole purpose of empowering community members to lead quality lives with respect and dignity.
So you really have a lot of focus on the healthcare, which everything hinges on that. If you don't have your health, everything else sometimes falls apart in your life. Where are you providing your services? And tell us a little bit about what you may have to do in the community. Are you having health fairs? Are there actual physical locations people need to make appointments and go to? So tell us a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. So American Diversity Group have a free medical clinic for the vulnerable population. It's located in Silver Spring, and it's solely for the people who have no money, no insurance. They're totally uninsured. And it's on weekend, Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 2.
Make it convenient for people.
Every weekend. Yeah. And no barriers, no documents, no cash, no checks.
Wow. Well, that's significant. And, that's like you said, the barrier, you use the word barrier, that's the barrier for people who are trying to access. If they have to bring documents that they don't have, if they can't access certain documents, what about the people who have lost everything in a fire and they have nothing?
As I said, that we are there to help in each and every way by providing them even the transport if they don't have a transport. By taking a good care of them by not even asking a single question of their ethnicity. And like the documents, like is that fire or something, and that's the place where they can come to us and they can be seen for free primary care, free labs. Labs are also done for free. So we don't ask any documents. Like if even a person is coming not only from Montgomery County and they have loved ones in Prince George or Howard, I don't ask any questions.
So clearly you have, you're reaching out to a segment of the community that is underserved. You have groups of people who might be hesitant, to seek the health care that they deserve and that they need because they are afraid they'll be turned away because they don't have money. And like you said, they don't even know until they get there, maybe, that there's no questions asked and there's no cost. So what is the biggest challenge that you're finding in reaching out to those that are underserved that could really be taking advantage of what you have to offer?
It's basically the people who really need it. We need to reach out to them because a lot of populations who have migrated to Montgomery County are not aware of this facility. And there are people who have just come as refugees,
Mhm.
are not aware of this. So we are trying to reach those populations and outreach them, let them know that this place is meant for them. If they're sick, they
Mhm.
don't have to worry with their bills, money, anything they need it.
And what are some of the outreach tactics that you have had to use?
We
Are you
go out,
to actually make calls and knock on doors, send flyers?
we normally go out to faith communities and the trusted faith community leaders. That's the best place that we can reach out, because this place, most of the people visit for some kind of services once in a while in their stay. So that's the best place that we reach out to the priests, the pastors, the imams of the mosque.
And they're trusted leaders in the community.
Absolutely. So when they say something that this is meant for them,
Mhm.
and they know about the services, then they come to us and ask questions, and then they send the people to us.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more, and we'll learn more about the programs and other things that you might have coming up that you want people to know more about. All right. All right. We'll be right back with Studio 501c3.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
150 over 90.
180 over 111.
160 over 110. I had a stroke.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life. Lowering them could save you from having a stroke. If you've stopped your treatment plan, restart it or talk to your doctor about creating one that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org.
Now I'm, trying to get better, stronger than ever.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but one of the teachers was Miss Araceli. She gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll sit there with you until you get it. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to Studio 501c3. I'm talking with Mayur Mody, the Executive Director of the American Diversity Group. So let's talk a little bit more about any other programs that are critical for people to know about. It's not just health. You also have other programs in education and other awareness programs.
Absolutely. So we have a program for the seniors to bring smiles on the seniors. Every Saturday, we have almost 100 seniors from the South Asian community who have lost their loved ones or under some kind of depression like Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's. So they're all coming on Saturdays to our senior coffee club every Saturday. That's been happening since November and it's ongoing. Starts with yoga, vital signs, consults with the doctors, lab testings, and even something with the specialties like vision screenings, because that's the bad thing. And second, we have a consult with the rheumatoid arthritis nurse practitioner who is there on Sundays. People have joint pains and seniors have those conditions.
Mhm.
That could be seen for free. Every fourth Saturday, we have a pulmonologist coming, giving them free consults if they need any kind of albuterol or any medications unable to have. We have a pharmacy who can provide those medications to the uninsured, either at no cost or low cost.
Okay.
So that's the thing that we have it.
That's an
Yeah.
extensive array of programs, and I wanted to stop you for just a second because you mentioned that you're doing yoga, and if you're apparently starting with yoga in the morning.
The morning, as soon as they start, the 10 o'clock on every Saturday, the yoga program starts exactly at 10 o'clock. People have to be on the seat by 9:59.
Okay, and when you do that, when you finish that yoga program, if they're going on to do their health screening and they have to have their blood pressure checked, that's bringing that down. That's what yoga, something like yoga, that mind-body expression can do for you.
Exactly. So the vitals are being done periodically. After the yoga is done, they can even enjoy their tea and coffee, which is provided for them for free, and snacks. So that's 11 and 11:15. 11:15 to 11:30, they mingle around, enjoy, do whatever they want to, play games. We have chess, carom board, ping pong, pool table, massage chairs, everything we have it in the system. They can enjoy whatever they want. They want to go and see the doctors, they can certainly go and see the doctors. They want to get their vital signs done, they take turns to go one by one, get their vital signs done.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, very good service. What about people that want to volunteer their time? They want to participate, not because they need access to the services, but they want to contribute some of their time to you. How do you engage people who want to participate in the community?
Absolutely. So people in the nonprofit always ask for fundings. And in my case, I keep that funding on the last note, and I always ask people to provide me their time and talent. Treasure comes later on, but I always ask people to give me their time and talent. So that's always, 2 T's are always like asked by me. 30, it comes later on, which the other nonprofit wants the first treasure and then the time and talent. But in our case, we would ask for their time and talent.
Very good. Well, that's what's important, and that's what makes it a community. So we are actually out of time, Mayur, but thank you so much for providing this service to the community and also for joining me today to tell our audience more about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
To learn more about the American Diversity Group, you can visit their website at americandiversitygroup.org. Thanks to Montgomery Community Media for letting me bring you valuable information. I'm Kim Jones. See you next time on Studio 501c3.